to be better than me. Truth be told, truth be told, this is what we must do to avoid envy. Truth be told, truth be told.
Truth be told, truth be told,
only me and you. Lead me to this truth. Take this time to learn how I can help you. I will be your peace. Tell me what you need. Profit with a mission, and you must succeed. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you.
Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long. Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long.
Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me, only you.
y'all promise the truth be told, encouraging the brethren to stand tall and bold in the face of death until the last breath. Blitz in every city till there ain't none left. You know what kind of mind it take to go to war with a beast with 7 heads? The sons of God get no sleep, always ready to teach. Classroom to street, gathering the sheep till the world's at peace. We are the prophets of truth be told, encouraging the brethren to stand tall and bold in the face of death until the last breath. Blitz in every city till there ain't none left. You know what kind of mind it take to go to war with a beast with 7 heads? The sons of God get no sleep, always ready to teach. Classroom to street, gathering the sheep till the world's at peace.
It started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long. Started off young, it wasn't easy, yeah. Now they see me on the TV, yeah. And I've been holding on for so long, so long, so long.
Only me and you. Only me and you.
Only me and you. Only me, only you.
Only me and you. Only me and you.
Only me and you.
Yeah, yeah.
Only me, only you.
Be the prophet, so true.
Hey, so you say you want the truth? Why here it go? Why they mad? We the messengers and hope if you ain't gotta get a clue. You better know. Most I rockin' with it, see the way it go. So you say you want the truth? Why here it go? Why they mad? We the messengers and hope if you ain't gotta get a clue. You better know. Most I rockin' with it, see the way it go.
Can you tell me what's the truth? Ay, I don't need your words, I need proof. Ay, Babylon gon' burn when them nukes hit. Been lying to us too. Ay, now we prophesy to the youth. They been hating, I've been waiting to see Zion back recouped. Ay, truth be told, the recompense you owe me. Every day I battle with the old me. You done do forever what you told me. I done see some change.
So you say you want the truth? Why here it go? Why they mad? We the messengers and hope if you ain't gotta get a clue. You better know. Most I rockin' with it, see the way it go. Here it go like.
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ bless, Most High in Christ bless. Welcome back to another episode of Truth Be Told. To my left,
Anthony Hamilton.
that's right.
Officer Azza.
To my right.
Officer Pagiel.
So all praise to the Most High. We
That's
appreciate you,
right.
brothers and sisters, for tuning in. Understand, we do this broadcast out of love for the people, and this gospel got to go throughout the four corners.
sir, of course.
Understand
That's
that thing.
right.
This thing. Matter of fact, give me that Matthew 24 real quick. Give me that Matthew 24.
Bring it out.
Because y'all see what's going on in the news. Y'all see the show title. Y'all see your man in the office going ballistic. This gospel shall be preached. 24 and 14.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 14.
Watch this.
And this gospel of
And
the
what?
kingdom, and this gospel of
And
the kingdom
this gospel, meaning what? There's another gospel out there, but it ain't the gospel. Watch.
shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations.
Unto a what?
Unto all nations.
Is a witness unto all nations. Meaning what? You ain't even got to believe in it. All you got to do is just hear about it.
Right.
You witness unto all nations. What's going to happen?
And then shall the end come.
First of all, everybody know about Christianity, white man, Jesus, Christmas. Why we still here? Because that ain't the gospel. I'm going to tell you straight. That's thus said the Lord. Read it again uninterrupted.
And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come.
That's crystal clear. That garbage that people sitting in your Sunday service, slapping tambourines. You think Christ coming back and he building an army with brothers that's raised up in the Christian church? Hell no. Exactly. But all praise though. Before we get into it, man, we got some stand-ins. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Officer Anthony Hamilton. I will be changing my name soon, so y'all be on the lookout for that.
Right.
Who I got to my left?
Man, it's Officer Azza. You know.
Yeah, that's right. All praise to the Most High.
All praise.
You know, and then y'all know Officer Patriot. You know, want to introduce the brothers again. And shout out to the brothers for coming in short, last minute notice, so we can get the brothers a round of applause for that. Throw some applause out there for them.
The replacements.
That's right, the replacements.
The replacements.
Hey, look, y'all see what's going on. Folks losing jobs, man. Hey, look.
Losing jobs.
DEI over with, dog.
That's it.
You understand?
That's it.
Damn. We had our, migrant reader. No, what they call them? Undocumented reader.
Damn.
But damn.
Shout out Elon.
Yeah, shout out to Soldier Elon. Yeah.
Yeah, we need that 750.
Right. So man,
tough out here.
they wearing Northern Kingdom out, man.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
man, let's go ahead and roll right into that first segment.
Be on the road. Everybody knows we going all around.
Hello? Let me explain Galatians 3:28. Read it for me.
Galatians
Well,
chapter
I'm an
3,
American
verse
citizen.
28. There is neither Jew nor Greek.
Now the question is,
Okay.
because I asked a brother, who are the Jews, who are the Greeks? They'll say white
6.
people. Well, if you believe the Jews and Greeks are white people, why are you, as a black man, pulling this verse? Because it wouldn't pertain to you at all. But I'm going to explain. Go to 2 Maccabees. Watch this.
2 Maccabees chapter 4, verse 15. Not saddened by the honors of their fathers, but like in the glory of the Grecians, best of all, whose custom they follow so earnestly, and unto whom they desire to be like in all things.
A remnant of us desire to be like the Greeks in all things. We spoke Greek, dressed Greek, ate Greek food, worshiped Greek gods, kept Greek customs. Most Christians don't realize that is the battle Paul had.
Hey, look, they really think they try to roll on it. There's neither Jew nor Greek. First of all, let's just throw common sense out there. Who was ruling during that time? Paul.
Rome.
Right.
Rome.
So if you say it's neither Jew nor Greek, that's still exclusive because you only got two races of people. What about the Canaanites?
Exactly.
What about the Moabites? You want to bring something out on that?
No, I was flipping, but I wanted to add that when they say there's neither Jew nor Greek, and leadership has brought this out many times, that when our people say that all nations can be saved, it's the white man in their head.
That's it.
None other nation. They don't ask about the Chinese.
I've never heard that
the
before.
Africans, the Arabs. It's always the white man.
Right.
That
Right.
they want to save.
Right. You want to say something
I
on
mean, that literally makes no sense because what about the Ethiopian eunuch? So that
Right.
means forget him too. Only the Jews and the Greeks. Forget about the Egyptians. Forget about all those other nations. You only talking about your idol, the white man.
That's it. That's the only reason why, because it says Greek, and we when we hear Greek, we automatically think about white folks. It was like if the white man can't be there, we can't be there.
Good old massa.
Damn. Right. Come on now. Our people bugged out. We got any more clips of the bishop? Shout out to the bishop too, man. That's a real general right there.
For real.
Understand that. Tip of the spear. Not sitting on the couch hating and gossiping. Really? You understand? Anyway, we don't stand in the spirit, man. What we got next? What we got next? We got any more clips from Sabbath class? So all praise to the Most High. Let's go into this world news because we got some crazy stuff out here.
Colombian planes carrying U.S. deportees arrive in Bogota after Trump petrol roll.
So the Colombian president, didn't he say we not taking them? That was the man, right? So damn. So the white man that's back got on the TV. Oh no, he tweeted some madness. Do we got his tweet?
Baby.
I don't think we got his tweet. But anyway, he was like, we not taking them back. Trump shot out a tweet half hour later. My man sent a presidential plane up there. Read that thing, though.
2 Colombian Air Force planes carrying deportees from the United States arrived in Bogota on Tuesday, the government said, paving the way for U.S. President Donald Trump's administration to lift visa restrictions and other measures on Colombian citizens. Colombia's President Gustavo Petro averted an economic disaster over the weekend after diplomats from his government and the U.S. reached a deal on deportation flights in a dispute that had led both countries to threaten tariffs and the U.S. to impose visa measures. One plane flying from San Diego, California, brought home 110 Colombians, and the other, which departed from El Paso, Texas, brought home 91, the Colombian Foreign Ministry said on X. Deportee and engineer Andretti Alexander Barrientos, 26, told reporters at Bogota's airport he was in the U.S. for just 12 days. He went to the United States in search of more economic stability, he said.
Let me bring something out real quick. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28. Let's go to verse 65. All right. So obviously, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is stirring things up like leadership's been bringing out for the past few years, actually. You know, we're in the beginning stages of World War III, all right? So let's read verse 65.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 65. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
These nations, the top nation right now is Esau. We're not finding any ease. And what you know the kingdom Israelites out there finding out is that you too, y'all are, I hate to say it, but y'all are niggas in the eyes of the white man. That's how he views y'all. Y'all are Negroes in the sight of the white man. Negroes, I'm sorry. The same hatred that he has for us, he got the same hatred for you. Read it again.
And among these nations shalt thou find no ease.
Y'all not finding no ease here in America. Now he's trying to strip y'all of y'all natural citizenship here. Damn. He's trying to say, look, I don't care if you was born here. Y'all got to go back to Mexico, Guadalajara, Brazil. Y'all got to go back wherever y'all went. Y'all not finding no ease, just like we didn't find any ease, and we still don't have any ease in this country. Read on.
Neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest.
You thinking, I'm going to go to America, I'm going to open up a business, I'm going to start a family, we're going to be successful, I'm going to work to put my kids through school, through college, me and my wife, we going to have a stable marriage, and you still not finding no ease. Why? Because the Most High is waking you up, that y'all are the children of God too, and we got to go through this turmoil to get woken up.
Right. I'm going to show y'all something, because this man thought that he was on the same level as the so-called white man. Give me Sirach 13:2. And then we're going to go to 2 Thessalonians. Understand, our people want to stand up against this man with carnal means. How you going to threaten America with tariffs, and America imports the most? You cutting off your own economy. They got the largest military. But our people, they don't understand that. You think you going to box with this man? Read that real quick.
The book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 2. Burden not thyself above thy power while thou livest.
So it said, burden not yourself above your power while you living. Why you going to jump out there and think you going to box with this man? This man is directly working with Satan.
And have no fellowship with one that is mightier and richer than thyself.
You see that? The scriptures is already giving you the example. Watch this though.
For how agree the kettle and the earthen pot together?
So America will be the kettle. Colombia is the earthen pot. Watch this.
For if the one be smitten against the other, it shall be broken.
It shall be what?
It shall be broken.
We're going to take all the prisoners back.
It shall be broken.
That's that he got smashed to pieces when he thought he was gonna go head up with Trump. That's you out there fighting, brother. You ain't fighting like the Lord wants us to fight. Give me 2 Thessalonians. I'm gonna show you something. Start at verse. Damn, we got to start at verse 4. Go ahead. We're going. Yeah, start at verse 4.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4.
Uh-huh.
Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God.
That's the so-called white man. Come on.
Or that is worshipped.
Uh-huh.
So that he as God sitteth in the temple of God.
So you down in Colombia, you go to any church in Colombia, who they got on the walls? Caesar Borgia. So you already out of pocket. And you out there trying to box with this man. Watch this.
Showing himself that he is God.
Uh-huh.
Remember ye not that when I was yet with you,
Uh-huh.
I told you these things?
But our people ain't reading the scriptures. They not reading what's written aforetime is written for they learning. Paul said, I'm already letting you know who this man is, and this man come working with the power of Satan. We got to move according to the scriptures. You going to go terror for terror with Satan? No, you're going to be smashed to pieces. Read.
And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
So this man is being revealed in these times by who? The prophets of the Most High God. Watch this.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
So that's talking about Rome. During the time of Paul, Rome was already putting in work. Why is it a mystery? Because nobody knows who the man of sin is until the prophets of the Most High God in these last days started bringing it out. Come on.
Only he who now letteth will let.
So the Lord has got a certain amount of time on this man. Watch this.
Until he be taken out of the way.
So he's going to be taken out of the way by the Lord. Not you threatening him with sanctions and all that. Now you looking crazy all on Twitter because you said, I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. Next thing you know, you sending out presidential planes to pick up convicts. You got it, brother. You got to repent. That's it on that.
You gotta think when you doing something like that make you look like a joke.
Right.
Are you doing all this talking? Next thing you know, within less than an hour, you
half hour.
Half hour. Damn. Kanye said something about that. Don't ever. I'm gonna mess up the joke, man. I'm gonna mess up the line.
Right. But you get the point.
You gonna fix
though.
your lips. You fix your lips
Right.
and say it, then you gotta turn around and apologize. Come on, I'm sorry, massa.
Got punked on the world stage, bro.
Damn.
That ain't good, man. What we got next, man? Yeah, get the Lyft article. Go ahead, Pagio.
Lyft sued after 489-pound passenger told she can't fit inside car.
So you got to think why she's suing, because that's false advertising. It says Lyft, but they couldn't get her.
She couldn't lift her
They
own
couldn't
self.
lift- they couldn't lift that.
4-door sedan.
They couldn't lift
Y'all
that.
see if y'all can find a picture of the sister. And this is not to make fun. This is not to poke fun. But all praises for Captain Shem for his national burn the fat movement and regimen, because man, we got to do better, man. We got to do better with the weight and the health.
As
See
a
if you can find
we
a
do.
picture of
We
the
do.
sister. And sis, if you ever see this is not to make fun of you, sis, but Lord have mercy. Like, and now she's suing them. She's suing them because the Lyft driver refused to give her a lift.
She couldn't. She literally couldn't.
No pun intended, but pun intended.
He couldn't lift
He
her.
couldn't lift her. Can y'all? Her name is what's her name?
She a rapper?
She a rapper. Yeah. What's her name?
Hold on. Pull up the article. I think it might be on the article.
Yeah, pull the article up. Pull the article up. Let's kind of skim through this real quick. Yeah. Okay, let's bring the article up. Let's read a little bit of this, man.
Yeah. Let's get the article up. Let's pull it up so we can read it, man.
Detroit rapper and influencer DeJoa Blandon, known by her stage name Dank DeMoss, is suing Lyft after a driver refused to give her a ride, citing her weight.
Her name is Dank DeMoss, and she is a rapper. For those of you all who are not familiar, go ahead, Az. You had something?
Nah.
Go ahead.
Attorneys for Blanding, who weighs 489 pounds, filed the lawsuit, claiming the incident, which occurred earlier this month, violated Michigan's anti-discrimination laws, which include weight as a protected characteristic.
But she couldn't physically fit in the vehicle.
That's what I'm saying.
Give me real quick. Give me Psalms 144 and 12, because we got the. Just bring out the scripture.
The book of Psalms, chapter 144, verse 12.
Come on.
That our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth.
Uh-huh.
That our daughters may be as cornerstones, polished after the similitude of a palace.
So that's in the kingdom. That's the beauty on our sisters, that they're gonna be looking good, but not the actual size of the palace. So you understand what's going on. We got to get ourselves in order. All that stuff, that Lizzo effect they put on our sisters about, that's all low self-esteem.
Right.
Like, have you in the spirit? I was definitely about to say,
Yeah,
Lizzo done left them.
Right.
She was the leader of the movement, but she said, you know what? I'm tired of being this size. I'm going to lose the weight.
But you know what? A lot of people say don't fat shame her, but it was the shame that got her to lose the weight.
Right.
Like, look, this is the sister right here, y'all. This is the sister.
Come on.
And this is
Come
not
on
even to
now,
make
dog.
fun. Like, this is out of order. Our sisters are not supposed to be blowing up this big, right? So let's go to Sirach 31 real quick, verse 16. Let's bring it out. And says this is not to make fun of the sister, but this is to encourage the sisters and us as brothers, man. We gotta get fit, man. We gotta get in order. Real talk. Go ahead.
The book of Sirach, chapter 31, verse 16. Eat as it becometh a man. Those things which are set before thee.
Read on.
And devour not.
And do what?
And devour not.
Just because you got a whole spread on the table, just because you got stores that are open up and 24 hours a day, don't mean you got to eat all day. Have some discipline. We got to show discipline in our eating habits. Read on.
Lest thou be hated.
And you're going to be that brother that's hated, because every time, or that sister that's hated, every time you come around, oh, here she go. Here come Dank. She about to eat the whole damn Thanksgiving dinner table. She about to eat all the pizza. Ain't going to leave none for nobody. We hungry too. Read on.
Leave off first for manners' sake.
Now, if you ever, we've all been at people's houses, right? They invite you. You don't just devour everything, right? Right. You take what's offered to you. She says, take me serious. Since we can't take you serious. Nobody can take you serious if every time you put food in front of you.
Apparently, we can't take her nowhere.
Right, exactly. Lift can't take her nowhere. But read that verse again, and I'm gonna finish it off.
Leave off first for manners' sake.
If they offer you seconds, just say, you know what, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything left, I'll take some to go. Right? That's manners' sake. Read on.
And be not unsatiable.
It says, be not unsatisfied. We have to be satisfied in the food that we eat. Right? We can't just be eating all day, every day, just because it's there. That's all I wanted to add. That's it.
And now read verse 19.
Verse 19.
Hold on, no, you got to read 18. We cutting it short. Read that.
Verse 18. When thou sittest among many, reach not thine hand out first of all.
Right. You can't, just because you big, you can't just go out there and just punishing food. You the first one. You pushing people out the way. That's not the spirit. It's really not the spirit. Come on.
A very little is sufficient for a man well nurtured. And he fetches not his wind short upon his bed.
Meaning what? He not farting and burping all day, because they eat very little and it's sufficient for a man well nurtured. Meaning what? Your nourishment come out of the scriptures. We have a voracious appetite that we actually adopted from the Europeans, the so-called white man. That's documented when they first came over here. One white man would eat more than a family for an entire week in one day. And we didn't eat like that as a people.
Nah, we didn't. There's a term for that. It's called King's disease. Like, when you just have a plethora of food and all you do is eat, you start developing gout, high cholesterol, blood pressure. Like Cap said, that comes from the white man, our oppressors. And here in America, we're so spoiled because, like I mentioned, we have 24-hour drive-thrus, Uber Eats, Grubhub, you name it. Like, we can get food just like that, but over in these other countries, they gotta actually get up and go find their food. You understand? We lazy here in America because everything is handed to us. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna come a time like we ain't, these big sisters, y'all gonna be looking like Bird over here. All of a sudden, like, the food is gonna be scarce. So
yeah, we just gotta get it together though, fam. We gotta get, again, not to shame the sister, but people see. Give me Sirach 19 and 29. Then we're going to get this next article.
Bring it out.
Because the thing is, when the other nations see that, they just, they fall out like they screaming, laughing at us. Because no other race puts that out there at the forefront of their people. Read that.
Sirach chapter 19, verse 29.
Come on.
A man may be known by his looks.
So the Bible says a man or woman may be known by his look. Come on.
And one that hath understanding.
And one that have what?
Understanding.
Come on.
By his countenance.
So you could look at somebody and tell, okay, that brother, that sister, they understand about not overeating based on their physical appearance. And vice versa. They can say, you know what, this person doesn't have understanding about health. And not only that, They don't care. That's a very self-destructive lifestyle, and the root of that is in low self-worth. That's really what it is. Come on.
And one that hath understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him.
That's it. We'll leave that there. We got to make sure that we in the spirit. And that's this, like I said, we not here to bash the sister, but certain characteristics have to be bashed because promoting that is not the spirit. You don't feel good doing that. That is, the white man has turned good evil and evil good. Understand that thing, but let's keep it moving. Let's get this next article, man.
Mother allegedly murdered 11-year-old daughter with drain cleaner after killing family's 4 pets to warn her what would happen if she didn't tell the truth.
Yeah, this article, man, I saw this. So I got this. We all got the Newsbreak app on our phones, and you know what I'm saying? I got it on my. Okay, go ahead, officer.
A Maryland woman is behind bars for the strangulation death of her 11-year-old daughter after previously killing the family's pets in order to frighten the child, police in the Old Line State say. Kiana Dillon, 34, stands accused of 1 count of murder in the 1st degree, according to the Baltimore County Police Department. The allegations against the mother of 4 are gruesome and bizarre. The defendant was arrested on Thursday after she went to a neighbor's home in Middle River, a census-designated place and part of the broader Baltimore metro area. There, Dillon allegedly said her daughter, London Olson, 11, was dead in the family's basement.
Bro, that thing right there, that show you mental illness is real in our community, man. And give me Job 39.
The book of Job, chapter 39, verse 13. Gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich?
So the Lord is making a comparison between 2 very dumb birds, to put it bluntly. Watch this.
Which leaveth her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in dust.
Watch this.
And forgetteth that the foot may crush them.
So she leave her eggs behind or leave the child at the house and then go on a cruise. That's what the Lord is making comparison to. You done forgot the child. You step and crush the egg, or you forget you got a child at the house. You going somewhere on a cruise or somewhere to get your back blown out, and you come back, the baby dead.
Come on now, dog.
Or that the wild beast may break them. She is hardened against her young ones.
The wild beast runs into the people out there kidnapping the kids. You got your child out there running the street and the kid getting grabbed up off the street. That's what the wild beasts do when the little young bull run astray. Come on.
She is hardened against her young ones.
She is what?
Hardened against her young ones.
So the minds of our sisters have been hardened against their young ones to the point to where she not only kill her daughter, she kills the animals first. Like, what's going on in our community? We got to start addressing this stuff with the scriptures. Come on.
As though they were not hers.
She treated her whole house like it wasn't even hers. That was a real sad story right there. That was a hard thing to read. Come on.
Her labor is in vain without fear.
That sister moving without fear. You're going to say, hey, my daughter dead in the basement. What is going on in the minds of our people, man? That's why we got to go back and cleanse our minds with the scriptures, man. You want to say something, officer?
Hey, get Lamentations 4 and 3. Because this is exactly what I think of when I see articles like that. And that's not, the sad thing is that's not the only story we hear about. Like, what is wrong with our folks, man? Like, so when you see the prophets come out to your cities, to your towns, and bring these scriptures out, you need to stop and listen, because these things can be prevented. But if we want to live so-called comfortably in this world, we want to neglect our children to go on cruises. This is madness. Read that real quick.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones.
It's it. You got to note. Read that one more time.
Even the sea monsters draw out the breast.
That very first verse says, even the sea monsters. So it's basically saying, like, come on now, the sea monsters.
Come on.
Even the sea monsters do what?
Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones.
So what's that showing? That's showing the sea monster has care for their children, care for their loved ones. Even the sea monsters. But keep reading.
The daughter of my people.
The daughter of our people, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American sisters, they what?
It's become cruel.
Cruel. So cruel, in fact, they can give a damn about their child because they want to go twerk on some boat. They want to go get BBLs and everything else. Like, it's madness. We got to come out of that. There's more in there.
Like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Just like that ostrich Cap just spoke on. Like, there's no care for our children, man. You see our sisters out on the public transportation, you know, dragging their child around. They on their phone. Like, we understand the situation that you're in can be healed by the scriptures in this Bible. So we gotta pay attention to that. You see, we just had a righteous marriage. Matter of fact, that should have been on our recap. We just had a beautiful wedding here, and that wedding was an example of how a man's supposed to step up and take care of his people. He's supposed to take care of the wife and children. So when we see this right here, it's a sad thing, man.
That is, man. That is. But let's roll on to that. Let's go to the music video real quick. We got it. Okay, yeah, roll that. I wasn't sure we was able to get that.
I know that. Because for one thing, you're here on a Sunday. I'm calling you wrong because God is calling you wrong.
We're all children of God, right?
No, that's not true. Not according to the Bible. Yeah.
Did we all come from Adam?
Yes.
As for the other people which also come of Adam,
Thou hast said, you God, you said it,
that they are nothing.
Right.
Which Bible is this one?
Oh, yes, it's right there, brother. It's a King James. Do you believe the Bible, Mr. Miller?
I see you wouldn't believe me if I told you yes.
No, I'm saying, I know. If Mr. Miller hate the Bible, do you hate the Bible? It cuts you on the inside. It's all right. Rejoice because this is your kingdom. When God's kingdom comes, I will rejoice.
Worth my time at this point.
Say it again. Mr. Miller, I just studied with y'all. Where you running?
Hey, bruh. Shout out to Officer Film Time. They have some classic footage out there. The brother jumps up there with the damn Edomite. Both them Bamas got cut. Get the scripture, man.
Hosea chapter 6, verse 5.
He thought he was going to save that man. Hell no. You can't save what is not meant to be saved. I'm going to tell you straight. Read that.
Therefore have I healed them by the prophets.
Yeah, he got cut by the prophets.
I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
You see that's why this ain't a carnal fight. All of them got cut by the words of the mouth, meaning what? This Bible. That's why you're not going to get our opinion. Our opinion is garbage. We coming out the scriptures. Read.
And thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth.
Meaning what? Sent the damn devil running. Understand that thing, man. That thing was crystal clear. He pulled that thing. Thou hast said they are nothing. Fried them up. Damn. That mama got cut. All praise, man. Again, shout out to my man, Officer Phineas. That's some good stuff right there. That's some good stuff. So now let's roll that music video, man, and we want to jump right into it. Music hit of the week.
Trapped in a game of hide and seek. Only God's children can play. Only can play. Close both your eyes and count to 10. And when you open wide, you'll see that they try to hide the lost one. Feel leave the 99. If you want it off, you'll be the one. He'll leave 'em mortified. He'll leave 'em mortified.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, let's go ahead and do we got that thumbnail? All right. Well, y'all already know. Y'all see the title, Back Like He Never Left.
Chill. Oh,
Oh, do we got one? Okay, man. Let's go ahead and roll it,
Pull
man.
up on the prophets, come and try. It don't matter where we be at. When you see us, we gon' ride. We'll pull up where you be at. Hit the streets and bring it out. Plus, you wanna pull up on the prophets, come and try. It don't matter where we be at. Look at the
Hey, Slim. That Bama got fried.
What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm utterly confused.
Yeah, so,
Pack of ice?
yeah, so your man got hit with the ice block. So he messing with the wrong folks. Those folks are professional stone throwers.
Damn.
Right on the money. Right on the money.
Bro, that thing right there, that thing sounded extremely painful, bro.
Yeah, it sounded
That
like
was
it
an
hurt.
ice
Knocked
block.
my man pants down.
Get him.
I don't know why y'all be going up in them gas stations messing with Habib and them, man.
Hey, man, that's
y'all
what I'm saying.
y'all, we gonna find out quick.
And
Habib
he either
about that
throwing
life.
rocks or blowing up stuff. Both of them ain't good. Both of them ain't good. I don't know what.
He a professional at all of them.
Yeah, man, our people be bugging, man. Hey, man, let's go ahead and get that thumbnail rolling so we can get right to it. So y'all already see Back Like He Never Left. He might be wondering, man, what the hell is going on? I'm going to show y'all something. That's it. Shout out to the jokers that made that thumbnail. But let's go ahead and get Revelation real quick. I'm going to show y'all something. Get Revelation chapter 17 and read verse 8.
The book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 8. The beast that thou sawest was and is not.
Talking about in his vision. Talking about not, it is not, meaning it wasn't during his time. Come on.
And shall ascend out of the bottomless pit.
Meaning what? The roots of it is going to come out of Europe. Talking about it's going to spawn out of Rome, basically. Come on.
And go into perdition.
Meaning what? In the last days, it's going to be destroyed. That's talking about Babylon the Great. Come on.
And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life.
They're going to be like, well, what is America? What is Babylon the Great? Come on.
Who were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world.
Meaning what? The Lord has already got a number slated for destruction. We can't do anything about it. But if you're in this truth, we must make our call and election sure. Read.
When they behold the beast that was.
The beast that was, talking about at that time was what? Talking about Rome. Come on.
And is not. And yet is.
Meaning it says the beast that was that you saw in the vision, and it says and is not, because it hasn't reached the time, but yet is. Talking about what? How it comes from Rome. Jump down to verse 11.
Verse 11.
Because it's talking about how it comes out of the bottomless pit. Come on.
And the beast that was and is not, even he is the eighth.
So the beast that was in your vision and is not during that time, he is of the eighth. He's the eighth head. That's talking about America. Watch this.
And is of the seventh.
And meaning what? It came out of Great Britain. That's what this is going into. So when we say back like he never left, this man is the same man, not talking about Donald Trump, but the nation that was back then during time of Paul. We read that. Go back to 2 Thessalonians. Go back to 2 Thessalonians so they could see. So what Paul said in 2 Thessalonians is no different than what John was bringing out there in Revelation 17. Read that.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4.
Watch this.
Who opposeth and exalteth.
Start at verse 3.
Verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means.
Meaning what? This man that Paul is talking about is going to come with much deception. Meaning what? It'll be a white man post up as Jesus Christ all over the world. Read.
For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first.
Meaning what? You're not going to see Caesar Borgia all over the place until we fall into what? captivity, slavery. And we woke up as African Americans, Jamaicans, Haitians, and so forth. Come on.
And that man of sin be revealed.
That man of what?
That man of sin be revealed.
So that man of sin that's all over the wall in the church is going to be revealed by the prophets in the latter days. Come on.
The son of perdition.
Meaning what? He's slated for destruction. So meaning anybody hitched to this man will receive of the judgment that same destruction. Come on.
Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God.
Come on.
Or that is worshipped. So that he as God sitteth in the temple of God.
Come on.
Showing himself that he is God.
Uh-huh. Come on.
Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things?
Uh-huh.
And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time.
That's the same thing we read in Revelation 17. The beast that was in the vision and is not yet. I mean, it's got to be revealed in time. Now people looking like, damn, this is the man of sin. They running the pedophile rings. All kinds of evils is coming out. He declassifying the JFK, RFK, MLK. People going to be looking like, damn, the white man was behind all that. The Lord has put the spirit on where his tongue is falling upon him own self. Come on.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
That's Rome.
Only he who now letteth will let,
Uh-huh.
until he be taken out of the way.
Come on.
And then shall that wicked be revealed.
And then shall that wicked, meaning you got wicked people on the earth, but the Bible says it is the man of sin, the race of sin, the wicked people that got to be revealed. People going to find out, oh no, them ain't Caucasians, them damn Edomites. They're people that God hate. That's what's going on. Who's going to be revealed by the prophets? Read.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
That's going into what? What's the spirit of the Lord's mouth? The Holy Bible. Read.
And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
That's why it says he's the son of perdition, meaning he's must be destroyed when Christ come back. So let's pull up the article real quick to see what this man is doing. Let's get some of the news articles up there.
The human cost of Trump firing all federal DEI workers.
Oh no, I don't want that just yet. I want the mass deportation. Let's get that. We ain't dealing with that DEI right now. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, those kind of programs, we'll talk about that later. But let's read that real quick. We got the deportations coming up.
Public schools try to protect undocumented students from Trump immigration raids. A recent move by Trump allows immigration authorities to conduct raids at schools. Multiple school districts have pledged to complicate the efforts.
So you got people trying to stand in the way, but I want to show y'all something. Pull up another article about Trump and his deportation. I thought we had quite a few of them up in there. I want someone he locking people up, sending people back. We got all that.
Yeah, if these articles we bringing up, man, don't show you that this man is the devil,
right?
Like I don't know who is he? Like Job said, who is he?
Mass arrest in nationwide U.S. immigration crackdown.
So they doing mass arrest. They sending people back. Give me Acts 18. Yes, sir. Yep.
Acts chapter 18, verse 2. And found a certain Jew named Aquila, born in Pontus, lately come from Italy.
That's talking about Rome. Come on.
With his wife Priscilla. Because that Claudius had commanded all Jews to depart from Rome. And came unto them.
So he said he made a decree that all Jews got to depart from Rome. America is nothing but an extension of Rome. What are they doing? They making a decree that all you so-called Jews, y'all are the Jews being deported. You got the so-called Haitians. You got the so-called Latinos. Y'all the Northern Kingdom. It's a decree that put out that he's sending all of y'all back. This ain't no different than what we read in the scriptures.
Damn.
You want to say something?
There's nothing new under the sun. Go ahead, officer. Go ahead.
I mean, that's Romans 15:4 all day in the pain. When you was bringing that out, it made me think about how the Lord's judgment is a ring.
Right.
So all these things are happening today, and guess what? If we looking in the scriptures, we sing and knew the prophets already put it out there that these things are written for our learning. Because what's going on now? They getting booted out of Rome. Babylon today.
Yeah. Hey, look, this is some heavy stuff. Now go back to them. Go back to the article. Watch this. Go down.
A nationwide immigration crackdown on Sunday resulted in the arrest of 956 people, the most since Donald Trump returned to power, according to Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. A number of federal agencies with newly expanded detention powers were involved in the raids in a number of cities, including Chicago, Newark, and Miami. Trump came to power after making mass deportations of undocumented immigrants a central campaign promise.
Come on.
His predecessor, Joe Biden, carried out an average of 311 immigration deportations daily, according to ICE, mostly individuals who had committed crimes. Since taking office, Trump has carried out 21 executive actions to overhaul the U.S. immigration system. Tom Homan, Trump's border czar, was in Chicago to oversee the operation there, but his federal crackdown has made Democratic leaders unhappy.
So what's going on here is this man is now rounding up people. They classify them as illegal immigrants, undocumented, what do they call them? What is that? Undocumented workers, migrant workers, and all that. Illegal aliens. Understand what's going on here. And that was our land. I had a thing in Real World News I posted. Go to the World News and pull up something. I'm going to show y'all something. It should be a Twitter link about the Hebrew discovered over there. And yeah, pull that up real quick.
Bring
what
it
out. Give me that in a second. I'm going to show y'all something. This thing is crazy as hell. So let's play that video real quick. This definitely ties into the topic because the same people that's being kicked out of Rome are the same people getting kicked out of quote-unquote America or Rome today.
Puerto Rican Hebraic writing. Somebody told me this was a real thing. I thought they were crazy. Loco. Then when I went down to the caves to actually check it out here in Puerto Rico, what we found was rather astonishing. Because upon closer look and examination, start to see that each continent is connected through a common language or through common characters or paleo writings or groups of writings that we find on each island. When you go down this cave, which is connected to the ocean basically, you're going to find a lot of these writings. They're going to match up with the paleo. It's absolutely wild. When I started to compare a lot of these writings, they were absolutely like identical to the paleo. Not the modern day Hebrew, but the original Hebrew. A whole bunch of crosses, tavs, a whole bunch of shins. Even see the character hey, where a man is holding his hands up. It's a character of a man. I could see why they don't want people to actually know their own history, why they wouldn't want Puerto Ricans to know that they are Hebrews. Now remember, can a nation be built in a day, my friends? No, it cannot. Neither were you guys. Information, your history didn't start in 1492. Information has been around since basically almost the beginning of time. This place is so historic. That's the letter hey that I was talking about earlier. But there's so much here in the island or on the island of Puerto Rico. Studying the history of the islands worldwide helps to connect every continent, every tribe,
So you gotta have Esau say, hold on, niggas, y'all history ain't starting 1492. That's basically what he said. But I'm gonna show you something. Give me that in Second Ezra.
Yes, sir. Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 4.
Because they getting deported out of their own daggone country. Ridiculous, man. Read.
Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 40.
Come on.
Those are the 10 tribes which were carried away prisoners out of their own lands.
So this is talking about the northern kingdom of Israel, so-called Hispanics and Native Americans. Come on.
In the time of Osei the king, whom Salmanasar the king of Assyria led away captive.
Come on.
And he carried them over the waters, and so came they into another land.
So that was around 722 BC. Come on.
But they took this counsel among themselves, that they would leave the multitude of the heathen and go forth into a further country where never mankind dwelt.
You see that we're going to a further country where never mankind dwelt. Come on.
That they might there keep their statutes, which they never kept in their own land.
So this was about almost 200 years years later this was going down. Read.
And they enter into Euphrates by the narrow passages of the river.
Come on.
For the Most High then showed signs for them.
Come on.
And held still the flood till they were passed over.
So they went around the Horn of Africa and back up the coast. Watch this.
For through that country there was a great way to go.
Watch this.
Namely, of a year and a half.
So it took them a year and a half to make this journey. Read.
And the same region is called Arsaret.
The same region is called what?
Arsaret.
So now let's get that up, because somebody might go, you black people just making up dumb stuff. Even though we just saw the Hebrew writing in the caves. You understand? It's always some scoffer out there. Read what Arsaret is out of the Jewish encyclopedia. This the small hats put this together. This wasn't fitted caps, so in snapbacks. This was the small caps that put this together.
JewishEncyclopedia.com. Arsaret by Morris Jastrow Jr. The name of the land beyond the great river, far away from the habitation of man, in which the 10 tribes of Israel will dwell, observing the laws of Moses, until the time of the restoration, according to 4th Esdras chapter 13, verse 45.
We just read that it's 2nd Esdras is compiled in the Bible, but they call it the 4th book of Esdras. Watch this.
Columbus.
Who?
Columbus.
1492.
Columbus identified America with this land.
So Columbus already knew what was good. They put that in a movie called 1492. If Columbus was going to see the Chinese man to bargain herbs and spices, why did he have a Hebrew translator on board with him?
Exactly.
Because he already knew Hispaniola, the island he was hitting, they spoke Hebrew there. Understand that. So now we can go to Lamentations chapter 5. So we want to make sure we just bring this whole thing in. So the same man that was expelling us out of Rome, out of Spain, so you understand, during the Inquisition, during Columbus' time, is the same man expelling the Northern Kingdom out of America today. That's why he back like he never left. We ain't talking about just Trump. We talking about the whole Edomite race.
The white man is back, baby.
That's right. He in full effect now. The man of sin is, the Lord is revealed in the man. But let's read that.
Lamentations chapter 5, verse 1.
Come on.
Remember, O Lord.
Do what?
Oh, remember, O Lord.
Remember, O Lord.
What has come upon us.
Uh-huh.
Consider and behold our reproach.
The Lord got to remember, because we forgot it. That's why it had to be recorded in the scriptures. Read.
Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
So the inheritance, what we read in 2nd Esdras, is what? Going to a land that never mankind dwelt. It said now it's turned over to strangers. The strangers, the so-called white man. Watch this.
Our houses to aliens.
Hold on, what the Bible call them? What?
Our houses to aliens.
You see the witchcraft. Now the white man read that in the Bible. Hold on, we got to flip that. We the Jews down there, and they the aliens. You see the game that's going on? Go ahead, officer.
That's like that. However you say his name, Yahoo. How he called them Bamas. He called them Amalek.
Right.
Like, come on, dude.
You talking about I'm gonna destroy Amalek? Like, hold on, Amalek talking right now. You be dropping bombs on yourself. Jesus. Keep reading.
We are orphans and fatherless.
We are orphans and fatherless. Now we suffer from the blight of single parent homes. Come on.
Our mothers are as widows.
Our mothers are as widows, and as a result, our young men are hauled off to prison. Come on.
We have drunken our water for money.
Now you got to pay this man for water on your land that you once owned. Now that's gangster right there.
Come on,
he come in and steal your stuff, rename you, take your identity, then sell you water on your own land.
The black man in Southeast, y'all not gangster.
No.
The white man is gangster. Just understand that.
I mean, it don't get no. I ain't never heard nothing more gangster than that. That's like a bully coming in, beating you up, taking your name and all that, taking your house and all that, then charging you to come back to your own house. You got to pay the electric bill in your own house that he living in now. Come on, man. That's gangster. That's why you got to have the scriptures. You can't go out there and fight them, or you're going to get smashed to pieces like the man in Colombia. Let's keep reading now.
We have drunken our water for money.
Uh-huh.
Our wood is sold unto us.
Uh-huh.
Our necks are under persecution.
Our what?
Our necks are under persecution.
Now they ducking and hiding from the ice. They hiding under houses and crawl spaces and all that. Our necks is under persecution, man. Look, I went out there. I went to a what's that thing? I went to a chicken spot. The Northern Kingdom fried chicken spot. Normally the line be out the door. We walked up in there, went straight to the front. I should have took a picture. It was nobody in there. You ain't hear none of that in the streets. You ain't hearing none of that in the streets right now. That's This thing is no, read that again.
Our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest.
We labor and have no rest. They come over here working for cheap labor. Now they can't even rest, meaning what? They might get caught slipping.
Hey, you know what, Cap? You in this spirit. I just
Damn.
thought about it when I'm back, because you know where I work. It's
Right,
a
right, right,
depot
right.
behind.
Oh my God.
It be littered with Northern Kingdom.
Yeah.
I don't see them no more.
Damn. You ain't found them.
You got a point. Yeah.
Man, this thing ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke. You want to say something?
I did, real quick.
Bring it up.
Revelation chapter 2:25. Just real quick. Cap in the spirit, man. So we got to understand, man, everything written for aforetime was written for us to learn now, man, and to apply. Not just to learn, but to apply. Let's read Revelation 2:25. I want to bring this out real quick.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 25. But that which ye have already, hold fast till I come.
So this is Christ speaking. So what he's talking about is hold fast to the words that I had, the books that I have given you in this King James, hold fast to that. But also it goes back to the video that Cap brought out in Puerto Rico with the writings on the wall, the Paleo Hebrew. We got to hold fast to that too. Like the Most High is allowing this white man to basically tell on himself. Right? Because this stuff, I didn't know that stuff was in Puerto Rico. I'm pretty sure y'all didn't know either. But the Most High is slowly but surely revealing that our Latino brothers and sisters, they are our people. They are Jews. Right. They are Israelites. So we got to hold fast not only to this Bible, but the bits and pieces that bishops are bringing out, the deacons are bringing out. We really got to take that stuff in, because before you know it, Bishop already said it. They're going to outlaw us from teaching these on these platforms. So.
And all praise to the Most High. Bring up that DEI article now. Oh, damn. Yeah, we got a special guest on the show. Holla at your boy. Well, bring that DEI article up, though.
Bring it.
We got it.
The human cost of Trump firing all federal DEI workers.
Damn. All of them.
Just days into his second term, President Donald Trump placed federal staff working on diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives on paid leave with the intent of eventually laying them all off. Workers who led DEI programs at University of Texas, University of Florida, and other higher education institutions located in states where conservative legislators eliminated DEI offices, programs, and positions have also recently lost their jobs. And then there are those workers who have lost their jobs at companies like Walmart, McDonald's, and Meta, which have recently unraveled DEI efforts.
Damn.
Amidst the dramatic saga, we too often forget that the professionals who abruptly lost their jobs are people. The overwhelming majority of these workers who have lost their jobs are Americans, and many of them are women of color.
Damn.
Yeah.
You see that? Damn. Trump checking the black woman. Because remember, you couldn't tell her nothing. She got hired and all that. The Lord is doing this for a particular reason.
Their humanity deserves compassion and appreciation.
Because I'm going to tell you something. The way this man has set this system up, how he used the DEI and all these programs to really reinstitute what was going on the plantation. Put the black woman in all management positions. It's the same thing. We got to wake the hell up. There's nothing new under the sun. Give me Ecclesiastes 7:7.
Bring it out.
Because now the white man taking the gloves off. You understand? You look at the DEI highs. You look at Trump looking at it like this. You got these sisters out there, the Fannie Willis, the Tisha, the sister in the white man propped up these black women to go after this man with all this legal warfare, and now he looking at it, he getting rid of all this stuff. It's all a game.
Damn.
It was a whole strategy, both sides in on it. Read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7.
Come on.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
So at one point in time, as a people, we was wise. During the civil rights, when we actually, the benefits that we have today, we didn't get by voting. We didn't get anything by voting. We got it through boycotting and activism because we was mad. But watch this.
And a gift destroyeth the heart.
A what?
A gift destroyeth the heart.
So when they gave us the Great Society Act, affirmative action, that destroyed the minds of our people. Not just us getting money, but I'm going to show you something else, how it destroyed the minds of our people. We say we can't get these jobs without these programs, meaning I can't compete with the white man unless there's a set-aside program. What does that do? That disarms us mentally and from being the greatness that the Lord called us. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6. We don't need no damn program to outshine and excel them. We showed that during the Reconstruction era when we built hundreds of cities that they couldn't compete with, so they had to bomb and flood them out. We got to wake the hell up and smell the roses. Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Come on.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Hold on. What did God call the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American? What?
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
God said we are holy. We are separate people. We the clean people. That's what God said. You don't need no, it ain't no DEI or Title IX in that. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
You see, the Lord thy God chosen us. Come on.
To be a special people unto himself.
Watch this.
Above.
What?
Above. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So when we talk about DEI being equal to the white man, if God set us up above, if we want to be equal, we going backwards. We hustling backwards. That's why the communities are like, we want equality when God called us the superior race.
So you're saying being equal is beneath us, actually.
That's what God said. Read it one more time. Because my ears might be clogged up. Read it one
Verse
more time.
6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Come on.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He chose us. Come on.
To be a special people unto himself.
Come on.
Above all people.
Above all. So everybody else is down here. We up here. Come on.
That are upon the face of the earth.
So when we marching for equality, we want DEI and Title IX, we going backwards, fam. That's the game. That's the trick bag. You want to say something? Go ahead.
Yeah,
Bring it up.
just to land back. The white man is deranged because when we doing better than him,
right?
He hates us,
right?
But then when we up under him and he's assimilating us,
right?
He don't want to deal with it. So it's like, all right, bro, like damned if we do, damned if we don't. Like what you want from us? Like you took us out of our country because Israel is your country. Right? The whole world belongs to us.
Right.
You took us out of our rightful land, and we did it to ourselves. We understand that.
Right.
And y'all forced us into the people that we are, but we greater than y'all, and y'all know that.
Right.
You understand?
That's why they run all the psychological warfare. Go ahead, Ask.
Nobody else will be able to survive the way we turned around. They said they don't want us around them.
Right.
Well, we ended up having Black Wall Street. They said, "Oh no, them niggas is living too lavish."
Right.
So what they did, they ended up destroying the city. Like look where we are. You gotta know that we are the greatest.
And that was
people
all
on this
designed
earth.
of the Lord, because if we was able to grow unrestricted, we would make this place our rest. We would totally be running this place.
And that's
they
the
know
trick
that.
bag. And that's the
They
trick
know
bag.
that.
Right?
That's why they bonded. Then they hijacked us and integrated us and started brainwashing and just utterly destroyed the minds of our people. Let's get that in Daniel real quick, 7 to 25. Then we're going to jump over to chapter 8. It's going to say the same thing. Like that whole thing, when we got integrated, that destroyed us as a people. Understand that thing. How you sending your child to be educated and groomed by people that was 20 years ago lynching, still currently at that time, still lynching us. You think they going to look out for us? Even till this day.
Hell no.
Read that.
Daniel chapter 7, verse 25.
Come on.
And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
So he speaks great words through his science, his philosophy, his religion against the Most High. Come on.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
Come on.
And think to change times and laws.
So he changed time. That's why they got January 1st, New Year's. He changing laws. 2 men can marry. 2 women can marry. More than 2 genders. Come on.
And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time.
So 350 years we would be utterly underneath this man till the Spirit of the Lord started waking us up in these latter days. Come on.
But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end.
That's what we read in 2 Thessalonians. Destroy with the brightness of his coming. So now jump over to chapter 8, verse 25.
Daniel chapter 8, verse 25.
Come on.
And through his policy.
So through his policy, meaning through the legislative acts, the laws that he passed, come on.
Also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
So you got his business, his military, everything that he touched through his policy prospers in his hands. That's why he was able to bogart Colombia. Come on.
And he shall magnify himself in his heart.
So Donald Trump out there, this dude is prideful as hell. He coming out there. This dude out there tweeting memes that said F around and find out.
They found out.
The president is tweeting F around and find out.
They found
what
out.
the hell is going on? And they damn sure found out. Understand that then. They said, hold on. We sending Lexuses, AMGs. We sending Maybachs to pick them people up. He found out quick. Read.
And by peace shall destroy many.
You see that? And by peace shall destroy many. He said, you know what? You niggas is all right with me. We got affirmative action. We got Title IX. We got DEI. I mean, no, he said we got DIE. I mean, oops, DEI. And the Bama got a mug shot up there as his presidential picture. What the hell is going on? The white man is back. All he needed some lice in his beard and some Caucasus Mountains in the background. He be in full effect. Read that again.
And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand.
Uh-huh.
And he shall magnify himself in his heart.
So that was talking about Antiochus at the time, but that's the context. It was a prophecy about the Greeks and so forth. Come on.
And by peace shall destroy many.
But we bring it up today because the judgment's on the ring like officer brought out. By peace shall destroy many. He was beating us, lynching us, fire hosing us, and he said, you know, I'm going to bring peace. I'm going to give y'all welfare, affirmative action, and all that. And that destroyed, that go right back to the gift destroying the heart. He did that through peace. He got the so-called Native Americans with that. You know what? Man, my bad. I ain't mean to come over here and do all that. And then just through his policy, relegated him to the worst parts of the land in the country. And then stole that. Said, you know what? The hell with all that. Not only do you got the worst part, but we found this oil on there. We're going to run a pipeline through there.
Right. Give me that.
Come on, man. Read.
But he shall also stand up against the prince of princes.
This is going into World War III. He think he going to stand against Christ, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Watch what the Lord going to do.
But he shall be broken without hands.
He going to be what?
He shall be broken without hands.
Let's break that down. Give me 2nd Ezra real quick what that means. We're going to show you he shall be broken without hands. 2nd Ezra 13, I want 27 and 28. So he shall stand against the prince of princes. Watch this.
2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 27.
Watch this.
And whereas thou sawest that out of his mouth there came as a blast of wind and fire and storm.
Come on.
And that he held neither sword nor any instrument of war.
Come on.
But that the rushing in of him destroyed the whole multitude that came to subdue him.
Jump down to verse 37.
Verse 37. And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations.
This talking about Christ. He said he going to rebuke the wicked inventions. So all their missiles, all their BAMs, attack them. ICBMs, satellites, ray guns, Tesla guns. The Lord going to rebuke it, man. Come on.
Which for their wicked life are falling into the tempest.
Come on.
And shall lay before them their evil thoughts.
Uh-huh.
And the torments wherewith they shall begin to be tormented.
Come on.
Which are like unto a flame.
Uh-huh.
And he shall destroy them without labor.
He gonna do what?
He shall destroy them without labor.
That's what it means to be broken without hand. Meaning he ain't gonna put a hand. He just coming out there with what? Watch what's gonna flame him up.
By the law.
By the what?
By the law.
By this same law that we reading here, thou shalt not kill. Boom! Right. Millions of bombers down in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Thou shalt not steal. Boom! That's how it's going to go down. He not going to lift a finger on them. He going to destroy them with the law out of his mouth. The Bible going to be in full force when the King of Kings come back. Come on.
Without labor by the law, which is like unto fire.
That thing right there. In that day, that Bible going to be on infinite level of power right there.
That's right.
And all them armies out there in the Middle East are going to be utter. That's the EU. That's the Iranians, Carmanians, all that. Because America going to be destroyed by that time. It's going to be all NATO. When he come down in the valley of Jehoshaphat, it's a wrap. And he doing it with the law. So all praise to the Most High. You know, so man, shout out to the replacements, man.
Yeah, shout out, man. Shout out. All praise.
Yeah, so go ahead, Officer. Close us on out.
Okay, so make sure, man, y'all subscribe to Truth Be Told. Take your phones out right now. Scan that QR code. Okay, and also support all the other radio shows, okay? Also, 12 Tribes Worldwide, the Booster Club. Y'all see the general, man, doing work, man. He never stop. Always on time, right? Can't stop, won't stop, all right? Also, we seeking your assistance to enhance our national broadcast so Cali. Keep your phones out. Scan that QR code, right? Spare a minute to provide feedback by answering 5 brief questions, all right?
All praise to the Most High, man.
And all praises for having me back. Hey, look, I got a remix coming with Flavor Flav, dropping it low for Jesus remix. Make sure y'all buy that on OR, okay? It's coming soon. All praises.
And that brother didn't have his head covered when the scriptures was coming
No,
out.
not at all. Not at all. I make sure I take that off when they bring me
back
on.
like he never left, but the prophets is back like we never left. All praise
Yes,
to the Most
sir.
High. That we say
praises.
shalom, Most High,
Shalom.
and Christ bless.
Shalom.